We'll see a more aggressive version of him this week whenever they're nearing the end zone.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Now Jones. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Look at this Buffalo defense. It's quite a unit, that's for sure. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window, because this is what you prepare for. This is what you practice for. This is what you think about. The ultimate test, taking on the number 1 overall offense in the league.
And oh, that nearly an opening drive INT, but it does fall incomplete. Not the way you wanted to start this ball game as it brings up 4th down. Yeah, last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. There'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. And meanwhile, Allen's throw taken in by Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Allen off the play fake. And he will find his man, Samuel. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Play action. Now it's Allen. Dancing to his left. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and touchdown, Bills! Curtis Samuel with touchdown number 20 on the year as his guys are able to extend their lead. Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip. Just a 4-play drive that time, and it culminates in a Bills touchdown. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Pats at the line ready to go. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint. Down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run with Stevenson to begin the drive. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Throwing, Jones. Checking this down to Stevenson. They'll give him 4 yards there, and now it's 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. From the gun on 3rd down, Jones. And incomplete on the deep ball. Here's Bryce Behringer now. A 39-yard punt, a return of 5. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. This will be caught. It's Samuel. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Throwing now is Allen. He's got the hook up downfield to Samuel. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. Touchdown! K.J. Hamler. His 19th touchdown now on the season. And the Bills are able to stretch out their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes our score 17-0. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it was all polished off on the touchdown reception by K.J. Hamler. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. Von Miller in there for the sack, and he's closing in on the all-time record. That's number 19 on the year. Running left is Stevenson. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a third down and long. Looking to throw. Jones. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Here's Bryce Behringer on now to punt. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Here's Berrios. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A good work bringing that one back as he picks up about 16 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. On first down, Allen. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. Again, he'll find Samuel for the completion. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Curtis Samuel with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bills are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half. Scoring summary, 3-play drive, and it ends in a Buffalo touchdown. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing. Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated. Ed Oliver, that is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. Work now for Jones and the Patriots here after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. And they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? So we've reached halftime here on New Year's Eve. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our... All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early. The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the 3rd quarter is underway. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
And that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. To throw on 2nd and 10. Jones. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
If there's another stop, one of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Back to throw again. Short pass caught by Henry. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down. The Patriots send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. Off play action. Allen. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. To throw, it's Allen. It returns it right back to Samuel. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Now Allen. Open man is Samuel, complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging into our second half blowout material. Touchdown, Bills! Curtis Samuel, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills have opened the lead up to 30. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Now a play fake here on 1st down. On the right side, open is Gesicki. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after from the 34-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 8. Back to throw. Jones. Then he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Jones. Had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. The Patriots send out their punter as he's on for the 5th time here today. And here comes Berrios. A very good punt, but a 16-yard return. And they will take over 1st and 10. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. Off the play fake. Allen. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. A throw over the middle, taken in. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Allen now looks to throw. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. K.J. Hamler. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bills just continue to roll. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it was all polished off on the touchdown reception by K.J. Hamler. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. Or win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
To grasp onto until the clock runs out. Time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Jones throwing on first down. And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time has run out on this third quarter of play. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Buffalo. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to air one out. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. It'll be a net of 39, 41-yard punt, 2 on the return. Curtis Samuel and the rest of the offense heading back out there now. This defense, they wouldn't mind not seeing him again for a while. 3 trips to the end zone. How about that?
I think right now they would happily go to their general manager and say, is there any way you could get a trade for him? Take him over to our team so we don't have to cover him anymore? Because he is really having a heck of a ball game, isn't he?
Boy, he is. I don't know that mid-game trade is going to happen, but good thought. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete. So, Charles, you know, for this offense, we've been talking all year about how difficult it would be to run the table. And you gave me your chances early in the year. You thought maybe 25%. A few weeks ago, you thought closer to 50, but not quite 50. Now here they are, 15-0. This is happening, isn't it?
I think it is, Brandon, because I do believe this team is too invested, too well coached to fall asleep at the switch now. And I think it ultimately benefits them to stay engaged all the way through the season, because make it to the finish line, then they get the open week to refresh and re-energize. But if you get off the gas now, that can really hurt you come playoff time.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Evans. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. Here's Allen. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Bills are closing in on that 16-0 record as they add on to their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. At this point, partner, things looking pretty bleak. They still haven't scored here in the fourth quarter, facing the big deficit. What silver linings, what can they look to do here offensively?
You know, it's funny. I talked about this with a coach in the offseason and kind of had this scenario, like what feels good to you and what feels good to your team. You're down big. You really have like one possession left, and you're trying to put points on the board that don't matter. But do they? And he told me they actually do matter. And in this situation, he's going to try and run the best offense he can run to have at least a little bit of confidence to take away from that game. So right now, they're going to try their best to get something up on the board and not get shut out.
No, they would have gotten the conversion if he could hold on. Instead, the drop means it'll be fourth down. So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. Call that a 41-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. Curtis Samuel and the rest of the offense heading back out there now. So far, he has the trio of touchdowns. Obviously, it's been a pretty good game for him.
So if this were hockey, they'd be throwing their hats out on the ice for the hat trick, right? I'm not sure exactly what you do in the NFL except applaud and continue to hope you see a little bit more of this. What a tremendous game.
You want to start a new tradition? What can we throw on the field?
I don't know.
Throw your mic out there.
A lot of fans would like that. Cut his mic off.
3 touchdowns so far. Being chased out left. Spot Samuel out near the sideline. He makes the catch. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row. First down. And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning. Allen now on first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. So Allen's going to look to throw. Rolling to his left. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. They'll run here with Evans. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 1. Again, it'll be Evans. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jones. And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. Now he's got it. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Bass on for the extra point. Now, this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
Well, I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the fourth quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film session tomorrow.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mentioned in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while. But everyone on that offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put some points up on the board.
And it's incomplete. So now only 7 seconds remain. Now Jones to throw on third down. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. The Patriots send out their punter as he's on to kick it away.
Charles, when you look at the stat sheet, you realize that both sides of the ball were so dominant in this game. And on offense, not only did they score it, but they did it through the air as well as on the ground. Everything was working.
And you know that the guys who scored the touchdowns, who contributed that way to threw them or ran them, they're going to find our cameras have a big grin for them. I hope our cameras find that offensive line. How versatile were they? Move the ball on the ground, move people so they can...
Run it back.
Yeah.
Run it back.
Run it back. Run it back. Run it back. Run it back. Run it back. Run it back. Run it back. Run it back. Run it back. Run it back. Run it back. Run it back. Run it back. Love everything I ever wanted. Want it back. Got a problem, never run from that. Have fun with that. Get the W, then double back. That. Shit. Watch how I react. Fight back, stay down. Now we taking off. Got the flight. Promise you if anything can hold me, I can. The right man, baby, I'm my own hype man. Yeah. Run it back, 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 ooh, run it back, run it back, run it back, run it back. About this now, take a photograph. Run it back, make it to the front. Run it back when I told it right. I'll be back, make another back. Ultra fast. I ain't with the boulder dash. Run it back, I'm running back. Face back with the shoulder pads.
Run it back. Watch your back. You think
Today, from Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida, it's Week 18 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Tua.
Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And we are underway from Miami. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. Here is Tua Tagovailoa heading out to lead this Miami offense.
And I thought it was a really nice performance last week by him. 3 touchdown passes. I think that signifies exactly what he was getting done. He did have the 1 interception.
But that's the ratio you say you're okay with, right?
If you go 3-1, you're going to be pretty happy over the course of the season. And let's face it, he'll never blame the receiver publicly. But behind closed doors, he probably told his agent, hey, what's the deal? I should have had a perfect game.
The slot man in motion right. They'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. You look at this Buffalo defense. It's quite a unit. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
And when you're getting ready to face the number 1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
A couple of Alabama guys there. Tua to Waddle for the Miami first.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Now Achane on 1st and 10. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Hill going to go in motion right. And he's going to handle it on the touch pass. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
And that's something you have to get ready for defensively because in today's NFL, teams will use their wide receivers on jet sweeps, end arounds. They'll move them back in the backfield and make them running backs. Partner, this was much more of a tap pass, but effective nonetheless.
And I think both guys love it. If you're a quarterback, it's an easy completion. If you're a wide receiver, you get the easy reception and also a chance to try to make a play with your feet. Tua setting up shop to throw again. They'll leave that one for Gaskin. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down. A run straight ahead with Achane. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 10 more there and another first down. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Out to the right here to Wilson. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Now 2nd and 9 from the 10. Here's Tua. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
They'll swing this out wide to Gaskin. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. So on 4th down, Dolphin kicker Jason Sanders comes on. From the left hash, a chip shot here. They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on downs. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Out comes the offense for the Bills, led by their quarterback at 6'5". That's Josh Allen.
And he comes to the end of the season leading the NFL in passing yards. And that's not necessarily something you set out to do at the beginning of the year, but it's a good illustration of how remarkable and consistent he's been all season.
A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Throwing on 1st down is Allen. Wide open receiver complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Allen. That's Samuel, caught left side. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 34. Now Allen. And he is going to go down. They So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Allen's throw is complete, and he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 18. That one goes for 24 yards. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. To the air, Allen. Forced out to his left. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when we decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down. Allen going to throw. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down. And since the penalty occurred in the end zone, move the ball to the 1-yard line.
1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Costly penalty.
They'll look to run with Evans. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Darrington Evans with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bills go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. And it's 7-0 Buffalo. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it was finished off by a touchdown run from Darrington Evans. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.